It's time again for another episode of the Online Zone right here on Card Player TV. There's a lot to talk about today, so let's jump right into some online poker news. The biggest news this week concerns a new security scare on the Cereus Poker Network, which includes Absolute Poker and UB, formerly Ultimate Bet. The network was in the middle of a controversy late last week when it discovered that its two major poker sites used weak encryption methods. A poker tracking site announced on Thursday that it had hacked Cereus' encryption method and showed how it was possible for someone to hijack a player's account and see hole cards in real time, if that person was also able to hack into the user's internet connection. Paul Leggett, the chief operating officer for Cereus, issued a statement on Friday morning acknowledging the security breach and promising to do everything in his power to fix the problem. According to Leggett, players need not worry. A software update was released the next morning to address the security vulnerability, and a long-term fix is on its way as the site switches to OpenSSL for their encryption. Over in the world of high-stakes cash games, Patrik Antonius appears to be back on his feet after a dismal start to his 2010 campaign. Antonius was down somewhere in the neighborhood of $4 million just a few weeks ago, but is now a slight winner overall thanks to an amazing run. Though he's still down over $1.8 million to Tom Dwan in the Dirt Challenge, we're guessing he's okay with his recent results. Switching now to tournaments. It was just a few months ago that Sean Deeb announced his retirement from online tournaments. Apart from a few appearances in live tournaments in Europe, Deeb had mostly been able to stay away. Last week, however, Deeb came back in a big way, taking down event number 17 of the PokerStars Spring Championship of Online Poker for his first major win of the year. Deeb picked up $62,000 in the Pot Limit Omaha event for beating out 742 other entrants. Let's take a look at the Online Player of the Year leaderboard. The Scoop has certainly shook things up, and newcomers Mickey Mehmet Mori Peterson and Alex AGS 104 Santiago have been the biggest beneficiaries, moving into the top 10. Our guest this week is Mike Bonzo9876 Katz, who took down event number 28, a $100 rebuy tournament with 2,066 players. Katz earned just over $100,000 for the win and was able to get up this morning to talk about it, despite over 17 hours of play. Take a look. Mike, how you doing?
How are you, Julio?
I'm great, and you must be exhausted after winning last night's Scoop event, 17 hours of play in the $100 rebuy. How you feeling?
Pretty tired, yeah, but excited, so.
Well, yeah,
really.
a nice six-figure score for you right before the series must be nice.
Yeah, definitely a good time for something like that.
Now, can you talk about this event and how brutal it was? A lot of people are complaining that maybe these events should be 2 days long.
Yeah, the event really is probably too long. There were so many times, like, you just felt like one break after another, just battling and being like, oh, if I finish 15th in this, it's going to be such a waste, you know. But you just try and battle through it and hope for the best. I mean, it really should probably be 2-day events, all of these tournaments.
No, I was on Facebook this morning and I saw Matt Stout complaining about, he played for 14 hours and I think he just bubbled the final table or just barely made it in, and he said it wasn't worth it either. So I could imagine how frustrating it could be.
Yeah, but he spiked his jacks against my kings. No, but I like Matt a lot. Yeah, he finished ninth, so it must have been really frustrating getting like just over 6,000 playing all day, playing really well, and wasting the whole 17. Well, he probably played for maybe 14, 15 hours.
Now, how has the rest of your Scoop gone?
I've just been playing some stuff. I haven't really done much. Maybe a couple of cashes. Haven't really played that much. I'm pretty lazy, but should start playing a little more.
Well, now's the time to certainly take some time off, before the grueling World Series schedule sets in. Getting back to this tournament, you were heads up with TC Blade, who, of course, won an event earlier in the series. What did you think of him as a player?
I thought he played really well. At the final table, once Matt was the first one out, I really liked the table. It was basically TC Blade and Stu Man and a few other just like really random people. The two of them were like really going at it, battling, talking in the chat, and didn't like each other, and were just playing pots against each other. It was kind of weird. And the three of us had all the chips. And, I was trying to just let them go at it a little bit, and I was winning most of the hands against them. It was like they weren't even like paying attention. They were just going after each other. But once I got a heads up with TC Blade, I thought he played really well. He was mixing it up. I mean, as you know, he's good heads up. He just won the Scoop heads up. But I thought I found a few spots where I'd be able to, like, I noticed a few trends with what he was doing, and was able to take advantage of that in some big pots.
Now, you said they kind of ignored you or forgot about you. Do you think maybe they just had a lot of respect for your game and wanted to avoid you?
Well, it worked out really well. Right at the beginning of the final table, I had a lot of chips, and Stu-Man had a lot of chips as well, and I 4-bet him right away as soon as he 3-bet me, like the first time I opened. And then I didn't get 3-bet basically the whole final table until we were like 3-handed. I was waiting for somebody to 3-bet me. There were so many good spots, and it just didn't happen. So things just worked out really well.
Must be nice. Now, looking forward to the World Series, I'm assuming you get the crew back together, Shannon Shore, Cody Slaba, Adam, maybe Basebaldy for a house?
Well, Basebaldy and Cody live in Vegas now, but yeah, me, Shannon, C. Sims, Adam, our friend Jesse, and Zachary, we got a house for this summer. So it should be a lot of fun.
There's going to be a lot of back-breaking grinding going on in there?
Probably a lot. Trying to be careful.
I have to apologize to Shannon for that little dig. All right, good. It looks like we'll see you out there, and I wish you luck the rest of the summer.
Okay, thanks a lot, Julio.
Thanks for being on the show. That will do it for us here at the Online Zone. As always, please don't hesitate to send in your comments and questions to onlinezone@cardplayer.com. Thanks for watching.